Okay guys, so this bulkhead, lower bulkhead, is pretty much shot, and it's had some really dodgy patches on it. So what I'm gonna do is, I've got a 4-door automatic 1600, so I think I'm gonna remove that one's bulkhead with the lower bulkhead with the A-posts and the upper bulkhead. I'm gonna have to replace this entire panels. There's no way of trying to save on it, especially if you want to go, the proper route. There's literally, I can't, there's way too many patches, and even you can even see the tunnel has been welded right around it, so there's no point of trying to save on it. I've got literally holes almost everywhere on this upper bulkhead and the lower bulkhead. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly make a new metal piece video. I'm gonna quickly make a paper template, make a cardboard, a paper template, cut it out of sheet metal. I'll just probably cut out from the roof skin. And then I borrowed my friend CO2, who got the earth cable. So yeah, that's brilliant. But we'll go fetch that right now shortly, and then I'm going to quickly get this piece welded in, so we've got some structure back into the car. But as you can see, there's literally there's way too many holes and stuff on this bulkhead. There's no point of trying to save any metal on it whatsoever. Okay guys, the new piece is welded in. It's not finished welding. I still need to finish welding up and grind it smooth. I literally just got my crock sander today, so I'll be able to work this off way better than it is. I'm not going to be too much worried about cleaning up on the inside, as that's going to be inside of the roof. I opened it up here a bit, got all the dirt and rust out of there, and then we went ahead and welded in this piece as well. It's not finished grinding down yet, and we still have some small pieces and holes we need to weld up first. I actually did too much effort of grinding this smooth over here, as that will not be seen. It's part of under the roof. This is the only place where I'm going to put in a little bit more focus into cleaning up, grinding this smooth. And then I already went ahead and got a new cutter trim piece. So this will be welded in here. This will be spot welded back into here, or plug welded in this case. It still needs to be cut slightly more short, because I always cut stuff longer than needed. So as soon as the final measurements are in, then this cutter trim can be basically cut to size, cleaned up properly, and then it will be welded in. So I'm basically just gonna finish cleaning up this, grinding this more smooth, getting more original fit. I need to just clean this gutted piece here, and then I can actually go ahead and weld this piece, cut this piece to fit, and then weld it in. And then we can move on to the front piece, the front section, there by the other roof. Let me go around. I still need to weld this in the inside, as this is not welded yet, and then the same with this side. Once that's welded in securely, I can remove this piece and then get a replacement piece cut. And then once that's done, I can go ahead and remove the roof skin from all the spot welds. I already started cleaning up, and then I can pull the skin off, and then yeah, start welding in the new skin. Then we know the roof section is done. We won't be worried about that, at least till primer. And then we might start working on this section, cleaning up all the rust, cutting out the pieces, and then we can get replacement pieces cut out and fitted. Again, like I said, I will be replacing the entire floor. I will get a new floor from overseas. I don't know how yet, but I'll get one. The bulkhead, the upper bulkhead and the lower bulkhead's totally destroyed with the A-posts. There's no point of trying to save them or anything. This one's bent. It's bent slightly in. This car probably had a smash on this fender as the fender was replaced. All the lines, all the gaps are still straight. I did measure everything, so we don't have a crooked car at least. So I decided I'll be using this 4-door as my donor car. We will be using this car's front valance, slam panel. As you can see, this one's still all original, so this is going to be a clean donor panel. And then also this car's bulkhead, the engine bay is still factory paint. All the original stickers, everything is here. So we'll be using this car's bulkhead and firewall, the upper bulkhead and the lower bulkhead. So yeah, and we're gonna take this car's A-posts as well. This door, let me open up here for you guys. This door locks itself, can you believe it, from all the cars. So we will be using a section of this car's, we will be using the A-posts from this car. As you can see, they're still original and they are clean. We got some small rust fittings, but nothing too serious. And then we might use the seat support rails. But yeah, it's a pity cutting up this car. It's a complete running vehicle, but for now the RS is more important. This is the replacement skin for the RS. It's just lying on top of here. It's just so it doesn't pull, skew or anything like that. It's just the easiest place to store it. But yeah, it's Sunday, so I won't be doing any more welding or grinding and stuff, as I don't want the neighbors to complain. But yeah, that's it for today. We did some progress. It doesn't look like much, but it's something at least. After we've done some of the repair work at the bottom end, I'm going to start getting metal so we can build a frame for this car so we can support the chassis and everything for when I remove the upper and the lower bulkhead. So we will be putting in reinforcings everywhere in the car before we start removing structure panels. But yes, we're gonna pretty much keep that side fender. I might be able to save, else I'll just get a replacement panel. We're gonna use both inner fenders again. That one will just be repaired. That one's still good. The driver's side chassis leg we're going to use. The passenger's side chassis leg has got some rust. It's nothing too major, but it has a dent at the bottom. Probably they hit a rock or something on the car. So we might just pull out that dent or knock it out. If we can't, then I'll probably replace a section of it, or we might replace the entire rail in front as I have spare. Pretty much in the front, we're only going to use the inner cross member. Otherwise, the slam panel, the front valance, the radiator mounts, all of that, the battery tray, all of that will be replaced with new panels. So yeah, basically we're only going to keep the suspension, the chassis rails, the inner fenders, as they're not too bad. They're not bent or anything, they're not crooked. This one's the only one that's got some rust, but that's nothing too major, we can repair that. But yeah, the bulkhead and the floors, the lower bulkhead, that's all shot. We can't save. There's no point of trying to save it. It's just, it's gone. There's no point. In the boot, we can just do the tubs, the bottom, the boot floors, the corners. We can literally just replace on them. They straightforward cut out and put in welding replacements. And then yeah, the boot floor itself is clean, it's got no rust. The rear valance, we might save on it. We have some filler hiding around here, and there's rust below it. It doesn't look too serious. We should be able to repair this, but I do have a rear valance, a brand new panel. So while we down here removing panels and cleaning up, we might replace on that as well. The sills, for some reason the sills doesn't look too bad. But yeah, like I said, we'll only know that once I've removed the A-posts. I'm going to be cutting them from the inside and the outside. And then we'll decide from there if we're going to be saving on them or just replace the front section of them. But yeah, that's all from my side for today. You guys should have a lovely week. I'll post videos in the week as it goes. I will try to keep you guys posted on what I've done to the car. And also, I'll make another special video of some of the interior bits I've already collected for the car. So that will be basically, I've got seats, cluster, dash parts. I had to make one from an original. I have a set of door cards. I'll be making new ones up as well. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted as I go along with the project. You guys should have a lovely evening. Bye.